East High students have practically worn a path from their school to the state capitol to advocate for action on gun control and school safety. A proposal to create a new Office of School Safety now has bipartisan support at the Capitol. Here's Mark Salinger.
Inside the state legislature, there are few things that everyone can agree on.
This is not a Democrat or Republican issue.
Democratic Senator Jeff Bridges.
School safety is important to everybody, right?
And Republican Senator Barbara Kirkmeyer are working to push through their bill creating a new Office of School Safety. An audit in 2019 found Colorado's school safety programs lacked a coordinated statewide response. This would aim to change that.
This is about making sure that the folks who work on this are all under the same roof, having the same conversations, and able to coordinate their efforts.
Funding for the bill stood at $6 million. Then East High School students walked out of class and into the Capitol. The budget for the bill soon rose to $16 million, adding funding for things like co-responder programs inside schools.
Look, we heard you, and we're actually doing something.
Only one district in the state currently has a co-responder program that sends a mental health clinician and a school resource officer to calls in classrooms. We highlighted it in Larimer County last week. This bill would give districts around the state money to start their own programs.
When we can bring a mental health professional along with a law enforcement professional, that oftentimes the outcome is much better.
Amy Baca-Ohlert is a high school counselor and president of the Colorado Education Association. She's lobbied for this change, arguing not all districts have the resources and funding to support programs like this.
Many of our districts do not have adequate mental health supports or other resources to respond to student needs.
Solutions don't come easy.
Anyone who tells you a single bill is going to solve all the problems is lying.
But small steps sometimes lead to change. So this is the part where we talk again about the fact that most of the time in the state legislature, different parties don't agree on much. Democrats just passed a slate of gun bills limiting access to firearms, which they say will also improve school safety. Senator Kirkmeyer tells me they do absolutely nothing to improve safety, so you've got a little change there. Republicans, of course, Kyle, don't have much power to stop anything right now.
And when we talk about where this funding goes, I presume we're talking public schools.
Yeah, this is public and charter schools, schools that get funding from the state. But when you talk about private or schools like Catholic schools, for example, those won't get any of this money.
Mark Salinger reporting. Thank you, Mark.